There's only one way to get Trump's attention and his interest, and that is to revere him. That's the setup that he created with his children. And of course, every child needs to have a father who loves them. So that's what he did. There is no second Donald Trump. The inner Trump is the outer Trump. He himself has said, I'm the exact same person that I was when I was 8 years old. I believe him. That's my experience of him. I tried to write a book when I was 35 years old about a guy who was a small real estate developer with an instinct for promotion. In a million years, I never imagined he would be somebody who would run for president, and at that time, I don't think he did. It's a mistake I made. I did something that I deeply hope that young people in my position would not do, which is I did it for the money. It was a mistake. I have regretted it for 30 years. In my journal during the time I was writing the book, I wrote my regrets. I feel that the fact that I did it is irrelevant to whether or not he is qualified to be president. The reason I'm with you is to be able to warn the American people that this man is not the man, those who are in support of him, is not the man they think he is. He's their enemy because he is the 1%. He's the 1/1,000,000th of 1%. He's the person who wants to get all of their money in order that they, as a consequence, leave them without the very power they're so angry they don't have.